When are ETS2 and ATS finally coming to consoles? This has easily been one of the most frequently asked questions recently, and I'm sorry to be the one who says it, but we don't know. In fact, as of today, nobody knows. There's been no update from SCS, no announcement or official statement, and because of that, over the past month alone, there has been a huge wave of videos implying otherwise, wasting your time, which only added to the frustration. Now I know it's something a lot of you are waiting for. Even myself as a PC player, I'm excited for it, for reasons I will explain in a second. So instead of guessing and lying to you just to get some extra clicks, let's talk about something that actually matters. Because by the end of this video, you'll understand why the real question isn't when, but how. How much this expansion could actually change the game for all of us. For a bit of context, back in August of 2025, SCS Software has officially announced that ETS2 and ATS are coming to consoles, and as expected, the excitement went through the roof. After 13 and 10 years of PC exclusivity, these games are finally opening up to an entirely new audience. What really caught my attention is what happened the month after, in September, when over 500,000 people already added these games to their wishlists, 500,000 in less than 1 month. And I want you to remember that number because it's going to matter a bit later in the video. Now, ever since that moment, the entire conversation has been focused on one single question: when is it coming out? That question alone created so much debate, and honestly, it was kinda sad to watch the excitement slowly turn into frustration. I don't necessarily blame SCS for the silence, but I do think this period could have been handled a bit better. If only there were a bit more official updates, a bit more clarity, maybe then people wouldn't feel the need to rely on every clickbait video out there pretending to know more than the one who's watching it. However, while I already told you that nobody knows the exact release date for consoles, I think we can discuss something much more important. Let's talk about what actually happens when they do. Let me ask you something. What do you think kept these games alive and constantly evolving for over a decade? Was it magic? Or the truck sim gods? No, it was you, and your wallets of course, because at the end of the day, money funds development. And so far the PC player base has carried that weight. Every DLC you bought, every expansion kept this dream alive. And whether you think SCS deserves praise or criticism for how they used that money, it doesn't change the fact that all of it contributed to what ETS2 and ATS became today. And you can probably already tell where I'm going with this, but at the same time, I've seen many PC players saying that expanding to consoles might actually be a bad thing. Why? Well, do you remember the UI update, the one that came with 1.58? The one that was clearly designed to better support consoles? Well, people didn't love it, and that's when players began seeing console changes as something being forced on them. Honestly, I get it. You've been here for many years, you supported this game, you trusted the SCS, and now suddenly, if things are changing to accommodate players who aren't even here, it's only natural that you'll raise your eyebrows. But let me ask you this, is it really such a bad thing? Because at the end of the day, it's not like we're losing something, we're just going to share it. We're gonna share the platform we built with more people who love the exact same thing. And more importantly, we will benefit from it. Because besides bringing in players, it will bring scale. More players will mean more sales, and more sales will mean more revenue. And you already know more revenue means more resources to keep building the game we've already invested so much into. And this isn't just my theory, we've already seen this happen. Take Farming Simulator for example. It's a very similar niche, slow-paced, system-heavy, built around long-term progression. But unlike ETS2 and ATS, it didn't stay locked in one platform. It expanded, PC, PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, you name it. And because of that, the scale completely changed for them. The Farming Simulator franchise has now reached over 40 million players across all platforms. And newer titles like FS25 sold millions of copies within months. And this could happen to us. This is wishful thinking, but I really believe that if we are ever going to see a next-gen trucking game like ETS3 or ATS2 from SCS, it could happen a lot faster because of this enlarged scale across multiple platforms. And here's the important part. For Farming Simulator or SnowRunner and many more, that growth had never hurt the PC audience. If anything, we were always going to be spoiled with better graphics, more customization and, well, mods. I hope I was able to explain why, in my opinion, that 500,000 wishlist number is very important. There is demand, and therefore there will be a future for every truck sim fan. And I just want to say this, I make videos for people who love the road, and whether you're a PC player who's been here for many years or someone on consoles eagerly waiting to finally join us, you are welcome here. Whether it's tomorrow or 6 months from now, you've already had to wait years for this. What truly matters is what comes after, that we welcome you in and we accept your help in growing these games further still. In the meantime, you can always subscribe. I'll do my best to make that wait a little less frustrating by bringing all of us together through these videos. And as always, until the next time, stay safe on the road and keep on trucking. Cheers.